I think that the sooner Nigerians realize that we not only need to hold our government, our politicians accountable, we also need to look inwards and hold ourselves accountable as well. Like we need to ask, some very serious questions. Have you been upright at your job? Like, do you go to job early or do you go to job very late and then you leave very early? Do you have this lackadaisical attitude when it comes to government job and government properties? Those are the pressing questions we should ask because every single day I hear of people holding government accountable, criticizing the government, saying government this, government that. But we do not realize that, the government is not just about politicians or the people up there. The government is everybody. We all make up Nigeria. We all are, a contributing factor to the failure or to the success of Nigeria at the end of the day. This was exactly what happened in Benue State when the governor, showed up unannounced at the secretariat, and most people who were supposed to have, been at their job by 8 a.m. that particular day were still not at their workplace, even past 10 o'clock in the morning. Before we delve right into the details of today's news, if this is your first time here, you have not subscribed to this channel, what are you doing? Please go right to the subscribe button and click on it. Turn on the post notification bell as well so that you'll be the first person to get notified whenever we upload a new video. Also, leave your opinions in the comment section below as well. Benue State Governor Hyacinth Alia on Wednesday locked out hundreds of civil servants for coming to work late when he paid an unscheduled visit to the secretariat. Our correspondent reports that the governor arrived at the secretariat at about 10:35 a.m. and ordered that the gates be immediately locked, while many workers were still strolling in for work when they should have reported by 8 a.m. The gates were quickly locked and manned by gun-wielding security officers from his convoy, while it took time to inspect ongoing renovation works in the complex. Governor Alia, who normally carries out routine unscheduled visits to the secretariat, went around most of the offices in the ministries and discovered, to his dismay, that while some categories of staff, especially junior staff, were present, some principal officers, including commissioners and directors, were absent. The absence of the principal officers, our correspondent gathered, even stalled a scheduled meeting between the governor and directors. The development also created a traffic jam in front of the secretariat as both workers and visitors who had business to conduct at the ministries were left stranded for about 2 hours. Addressing the workers when he was leaving, the no-nonsense governor, Alia, told them that he had the power to get their names and direct their immediate sack, but he had decided to restrain himself and speak to them first as a priest to conscientize them on the implications of their actions. Alia told the workers that with what you're doing, you are creating a vicious circle for yourself and your families. You cannot get money and be uplifted because you are cheats and because of the effect of what you're doing. Alia noted that the state civil servants are also part of the government and should know better, said, "The work I do is not for me, but for those who don't know that I'm the governor, and those who will see me and not even recognize me. I'm appealing to you because I have a quick way of gathering your names and firing you, as I have the power to do so. But I'm speaking to you as a priest and not as governor, telling you the dangers of what you're doing. It is not about me. Who is government? All of you here are government, even in the family. Somebody governs the home, and there are rules. And in every government, there are rules. I'm speaking to you because I do not want you to be doomed. See what you can do to help, if not yourselves, but those people you are caring for and those behind you. because they are the ones who will take the heat of a circle you have created. You all, what are your thoughts? Let's have them in the comment section below. In another news, Governor Hyacinth Alia, the governor of Benue State, Hyacinth Alia, has warned those challenging his authority as governor to desist from such actions. He asserted that there can only be one governor in the state at a time, and as such, he remains the only elected choice of the people of the state. Alia stated this on Tuesday during the burial of the deceased royal father, the late Zaki Toku Zombe Tokule Kule Umbago Umbadede in Vandekai local government area of Benue State. He advised those who were not comfortable that he was elected governor of the state to quietly leave the state because he was elected to serve the people. Addressing the gathering, the governor said, "I am standing here in this gathering to declare today that you do not have two governors in the state at a time. I am the only governor, and there are no two governors in the state, and no one should undermine me. I want the entire TV nation to hear this. Anyone that comes to say things should know that I am the only governor from Konov land. Therefore, if anyone is not happy that I am the governor, he or she can leave Kanave land or Tiv land as a whole." You all, let's have your thoughts and opinions in the comment section. What do you all think of this? Before we go, let's take a look at some of the reactions we got online. Akase JT says, "Organa, you sabi this work of governor pass to serve the people and for the people alone." Godwin Akpa says, "SGF and co should just stop disturbing this gentleman already, please. Else, it decomes to another party. By that time, their eyes go clear." Another comment from a member says, "True talk, only Alia is a recognized governor and leader of Benue State for now, so he should be obeyed and respected for what he is. After all, those who were before him were accorded their due respect and given all support to do their governance." Let's take the last comment from Kona says, "I know that the atrocities committed by past governments in Benue State will continue to raise its head, even if they see a messiah. People that could not pay common staff salary would like it to be like that forever. They are the presido governor this man is talking about. May God bless your reign, sir." Thank you very much for always listening. I will see you all in my next video. Bye for now.